Hi everyone. In this unit, we're going to look at the structure of a paragraph. A paragraph is a group of related sentences that discuss one and usually only one main idea, i.e., the controlling idea. In a paragraph, there are often a topic sentence and several supporting sentences. Some paragraphs may also have a concluding sentence. The topic sentence presents the controlling idea of the paragraph. This idea links the paragraph to the central idea or the thesis statement of the essay or paper. The supporting sentences provide evidence and details to explain and support the topic sentence. This means all supporting sentences in a paragraph should be related to the controlling idea of the paragraph and maintain unity. The supporting sentences in a paragraph should be arranged in a logical manner and should follow a clear plan of development to achieve coherence. A concluding sentence is often needed when a paragraph is long or if the paragraph presents a complicated idea. Now let's examine closely how to write the topic sentence, the supporting sentences, and the concluding sentence in a paragraph. We'll start by looking at how to write the topic sentence. Before writing a paragraph, you need to know clearly what the central idea of the paragraph is. This is the most important message that you want to convey to the reader in this paragraph. The topic sentence summarizes this central idea, and it is the most important sentence in a paragraph. The topic sentence not only names the topic of the paragraph, but also limits the topic to one specific idea that can be discussed completely in the space of a single paragraph. With the help of the topic sentence, the writer will have a clear idea what information to include in a paragraph and what to exclude. On the other hand, the reader can easily see what the paragraph is about and therefore be better prepared to understand it. A good topic sentence has a topic and a controlling idea. For example, when gold is prized for two important characteristics, is used as a topic sentence of a paragraph. The topic is gold, and the controlling idea is two important characteristics. Seeing this topic sentence, the reader will know that the paragraph is going to be about two main characteristics of gold. A good topic sentence should meet the following requirements. 1. It should be a complete statement. The topic sentence should not be a phrase. Instead, it needs to be a complete statement that establishes your claim or assertion. 2. It should not be too specific. Compared with other sentences in a paragraph, the topic sentence is the most general statement because it gives the main idea. It does not give any specific details, otherwise it may become too specific. For example, the slang expression bummer, meaning a disappointment, is probably a corruption of the German Bummler. This sentence is too specific for a topic sentence because it includes too much information about the topic, and it is difficult for you to develop it further. 3. A topic sentence should not be too general either, because if a topic sentence is too general, it is impossible to discuss the controlling idea completely in one paragraph. For instance, all languages have been influenced by other languages is too general for a topic sentence. In one paragraph, it is difficult to discuss how all languages influence each other. On the other hand, English has been influenced by French in several ways. may be more suitable for a topic sentence. It is neither too general nor too specific. You will have enough to discuss for the paragraph, and you will also be able to discuss the topic quite thoroughly within a paragraph. 4. It is usually the first sentence in a paragraph. Experienced writers sometimes put topic sentences in the middle or at the end of the paragraph, but in most cases, a writer in English prefers to place the topic sentence at the very beginning of a paragraph, and the reader often expects to find it there too. They want to know what the paragraph is about as soon as they begin reading the paragraph. To sum up, a topic sentence should 1. Be a complete statement. 2. Not be too specific or too general. 3. Be typically at the beginning of a paragraph. Have a look at the following paragraph. The first sentence is the topic sentence. It states the main idea that the paragraph is going to discuss. It is a complete statement which is neither too general nor too specific. Modern communication technology is driving workers in the corporate world crazy. The number of messages they receive each day is overwhelming. Besides telephone calls, office workers have to deal with email and voicemail messages as well. In one company, in fact, a manager receives an average of 100 messages a day because they do not have enough time to respond to these messages during office hours. They often have to do so in the evenings or on weekends at home. Indeed, faster communication technology may be creating more problems than workers can handle. In the topic sentence, in this paragraph, modern communication technology is the topic, and driving workers in the corporate world crazy is the controlling idea. The other sentences in the paragraph support this idea. The following is a paragraph that does not have a topic sentence. Piranhas rarely feed on large animals. They eat smaller fish and aquatic plants. When confronted with humans, piranhas' first instinct is to flee, not attack. Their fear of humans makes sense. Far more piranhas are eaten by people than people are eaten by piranhas. If the fish are well fed, they won't bite humans. Can you tell what the paragraph is telling us? Can it be about piranhas eat smaller fish or aquatic plants? Or their fear of a human makes sense? Or they won't bite humans? It's hard to say because there is no sentence that summarizes the controlling idea of the paragraph. Can you think of a topic sentence for it? The following is a revised version of the paragraph in which a topic sentence is added at the beginning. It expresses the controlling idea and helps organize the sentences that follow. Notice how the added topic sentence improves the quality of the paragraph. Piranhas are, for the most part, entirely harmless. Piranhas rarely feed on large animals. They eat smaller fish and aquatic plants. When confronted with humans, piranhas' first instinct is to flee, not attack. Their fear of humans makes sense. Far more piranhas are eaten by people than people are eaten by piranhas. If the fish are well fed, they won't bite humans. Through this topic sentence, the reader can tell from the very start that the focus of the paragraph is piranhas are harmless. With this in mind, the reader would expect the writer to offer evidence to prove that piranhas are indeed harmless, which the writer does accordingly. Next, let's have a look at how to write the supporting sentences. Normally, when we make an assertion, we need to provide evidence to show that the assertion is valid. If we don't offer evidence, readers may not accept our assertions. When we write a paragraph, we also use an assertion evidence framework. We make our assertion or claim in the topic sentence and use supporting sentences to explain or prove the topic sentence. To understand the assertion evidence framework, let's look at the following two sentences. 1. Our marketing campaign was effective because our ROI was positive. 2. Our backend processing is accurate because our error rates are less than 2%. In the first sentence, our marketing campaign was effective is an assertion, and our ROI was positive is the evidence. Similarly, in the second sentence, our backend processing is accurate is an assertion, and our error rates are less than 2% is a piece of evidence. Without the evidence, people may wonder, why should I believe you? In a paragraph, our topic sentence is the assertion, and the supporting sentences provide the evidence. Read the following paragraph. Do you think it has specific details or evidence to support its main idea? Red light running. Red light running is a minor traffic violation that can become a deadly crime. Red light runners cause accidents all the time. Sometimes people are seriously injured and even killed. It is especially a problem in rush hour traffic. Everyone is in a hurry to get home, so drivers run red lights everywhere. In conclusion, running a red light is a serious offense. In this paragraph, there isn't sufficient evidence to support the topic sentence. The paragraph hasn't used the assertion evidence framework properly. The sentences after the topic sentence are not real evidence. Indeed, many of them are groundless assertions. For instance, red light runners cause accidents all the time. It is especially a problem in rush hour traffic. Drivers run red lights everywhere. These assertions can't support or prove the topic sentence because they themselves need to be proved in the first place. To use them as evidence, the writer has to first prove that they are true using suitable evidence such as examples, statistics, or quotations that lend support to these assertions. The following is a revised version of the paragraph in which adequate support is provided. Can you tell which sentences in the paragraph give specific details and what kind of details they give? Red light running is a minor traffic violation that can become a deadly crime. Motorists run red lights all the time. For example, in Fairfax, Virginia, a 5-month-long survey at 5 busy intersections revealed that a motorist ran a red light every 20 minutes. This poses a grave threat to the life of the motorists themselves and other passengers. Red light runners cause hundreds of accidents, including deaths and injuries, as well as millions of dollars in damages. Each year, more than 900 people die and nearly 200,000 are injured in crashes that involve red light running. In conclusion, running a red light is a serious offense. In this paragraph, sentence 3 offers an example to prove that motorists run red lights all the time. And sentence 6 gives statistics to show red light running causes deaths and injuries. Altogether, they support the main idea of the paragraph, which is red light running is not just a minor traffic violation, but a deadly crime. Supporting details should be arranged in a logical way. For instance, they can be arranged in order of time, space, or importance. If they are equally important, the supporting details can also be parallel to each other. The following is a paragraph in which supporting details are arranged in a chronological order. The writer describes the difficulties one may run into on the way to the theater, from the minute one leaves home to the minute one gets to the theater. First of all, just getting to the theater presents difficulties. Leaving a home equipped with a TV and a video recorder isn't an attractive idea on a humid, cold, or rainy night. Even if the weather cooperates, there is still a 30-minute drive to the theater down a congested highway, followed by the hassle of looking for a parking space. And then there are the lines. After hooking yourself to the end of a human chain, you worry about whether there will be enough tickets, whether you will get seats together, and whether many people will sneak into the line ahead of you. The chronological organization of the evidence in this paragraph shows the reader that to go to the theater, a person has to suffer difficulties every step of the way. So the argument is coherent, persuasive, and powerful. In summary, when writing supporting sentences, pay attention to the following. 1. Use strong evidence, such as examples, statistics, and quotations, to support the topic sentence. 2. Avoid using unsupported assertions to support the claim made in the topic sentence. 3. Arrange the evidence in a logical order. And there is the fourth point we should pay attention to, and that is we must make sure all supporting sentences are related to the topic sentence so that the paragraph has unity. Finally, let's have a look at how to write the concluding sentence. The concluding sentence signals the end of the paragraph and helps the reader remember the most important ideas discussed in the paragraph. Therefore, it often summarizes the main points of the paragraph, or it may repeat the topic sentence in different words. A paragraph does not always need to have a concluding sentence. If the paragraph is short, there is no need to write the concluding sentence. Or if an essay has multiple paragraphs, then not every paragraph needs a concluding sentence. However, for a long paragraph, a concluding sentence is helpful to the reader because it is a reminder of the important points of the paragraph. Have a look at this paragraph again. Modern communication technology is driving workers in the corporate world crazy. They feel buried under the large number of messages they receive daily. In addition to the telephone calls, office workers receive dozens of email and voicemail messages daily. In one company, in fact, managers receive an average of 100 messages a day. Because they do not have enough time to respond to these messages during office hours, it is common for them to do so in the evenings or on weekends at home. Indeed, faster communication technology may be creating more problems than workers can handle. The last sentence is the concluding sentence of the paragraph. It signals the end of the paragraph using indeed, and it summarizes the main idea of the paragraph by restating the topic sentence in different words. To sum up, a good paragraph should have the following structure and characteristics. 1. A good topic sentence. A good topic sentence should be a complete sentence with a topic and a controlling idea to be discussed in the paragraph. It should be neither too general nor too specific. It clearly states the main idea of the paragraph but does not include specific details. It is usually the first sentence in the paragraph. 2. Good supporting sentences. Good supporting sentences explain or prove the topic sentence. They are specific and factual. They can be examples, statistics, or quotations. 3. A good concluding sentence. A good concluding sentence signals the end of the paragraph. It summarizes the important points briefly or restates the topic sentence in different words. Please note that what we've talked about only applies to body paragraphs. The introductory and concluding paragraphs are written in different ways.